there are other issues, very burning issues, which are going to determine the future of our democracy. Viewers, from the Sansad to the streets to even social media, the opposition is turning up the heat on the government over what they believe is an ED-led witch hunt against the opposition. But ironically, the opposition cannot even unite in protest on this one issue. It's an existential issue for the opposition. Watch how the TMC boycotted the Congress's strategy meet on the Adani issue and held a solo protest under the Gandhi statue. The BRS and AAP launched a parallel protest at a different part of the parliament. Congress cadre hit the streets, while its scion, Rahul Gandhi, launched a social media sangram on the Adani issue. They all may be united against Modi Sarkar, but clearly divided by their greed for power. While these visuals speak louder than words, these disparate, disunited protests, when confronted these opposition parties, for the sake of our cameras, deny their divided viewers. Listen in. Listen in.
17 parties are united. TMC is having a different view because of their own issues. Because TMC's views are completely different from all other opposition parties. Therefore, let us leave TMC. Aam Aadmi was part of our meeting today. There is a difference of opinion, but ultimate goal to get a JPC, we are all united.
16 विपक्षी पार्टियों ने एक साथ बैठक की, उसके बाद निर्णय लिया गया। विपक्षी पार्टी प्रदर्शन भी अलग अलग क्यों करती हुई दिख रही, कह रहे हैं कि इन लोगों में भी एकजुटता नहीं है।
नहीं, ये सब ऐसे जबरदस्ती की खबर है। सारा विपक्ष एकजुट है। अडानी घोटाले की जांच करानी पड़ेगी जेपीसी से।
देखिए, डिवाइड एंड रूल ब्रिटिश की पॉलिसी थे और बीजेपी भी, मोदी बाबू भी उसको पसंद करते। हम गुजारिश करेंगे मीडिया डिवाइड एंड रूल को एजेंडा मत बनाए।
Every party has its own reservations, its own agenda, but by and large, opposition there, all the parties are together. They are united on this, that House should function, and then the major issues that confront the country, that confront the nation, should be discussed, and there should be fair and honest discussion about it.
Viewers, the facts are completely different. These people talk about opposition unity, that we are all united against the cause, and that cause is, of course, the witch hunt by the ED, but there's nothing like that. Let me tell you, TMC has boycotted the strategy meet called by Kharge over Adani issue. Why would it do that? Pawan Khera says, no question of Congress backing Kavita. You know who Kavita is, viewers. She is the Telangana Chief Minister's daughter. She has been summoned by the Enforcement Directorate. Revant Reddy said there's a secret pact between the BRS and the BJP. The BRS, of course, is K. Kavita's party. Reddy says ED is questioning to show BRS-BJP enmity. So the Congress can't agree with the BRS can't agree with the TMC can't agree with the BJP. It's all a khichdi. Delhi Congress wants NIA probe into Snoopgate. Viewers, Sandeep Dikshit and others write to LG against the Aam Aadmi Party in this particular case. There are others who say that Sisodia is guilty. Other congressmen leading, Ajay Mankan says this. But Rahul Gandhi says the ED is on a witch hunt. They just cannot agree. Viewers, there's a lot more. But I would like you to listen to what the Prime Minister himself has said about the opposition, because that is actually going to set up our debate. There are two interventions he made. Listen in.
कुछ दलों द्वारा पर्दे के पीछे गठबंधन करके भाजपा को बाहर रखने का खेल भी आज देश देख रहा है। जनता देख रही है कि कैसे ये राजनीतिक दल उसके साथ, नागरिकों के साथ, जनता जनार्दन के साथ छल कपट कर रहे हैं। एक राज्य में दोस्ती और दूसरे राज्य में कुश्ती, ऐसा करने वाले राजनीतिक दलों का असली चेहरा जनता के सामने आ चुका है।
Now viewers, in one state there is dosti, in another state there is kushti. Don't believe these people. Just don't believe them. They're leading you down the garden path. Let me tell you, viewers, Kejriwal is going solo in the upcoming Madhya Pradesh elections by the end of the year. So he's going to undercut the Congress. and the other opposition parties. Is that unity? The opposition index of unity is going to plummet in Madhya Pradesh. It's going to be like Gujarat. Akhilesh will dump Rahul. Akhilesh said won't ally with Congress for 2024, yet he was of course bicycle riding in the last elections with him. For 2019 Lok Sabha polls, SP and BSP allied but left out the Congress. Viewers, elections left and Congress alliance failed to win a single seat. Because all of this is going on and there are many more examples of this. Let me just tell you about the Northeast itself very recently. In Nagaland, the NCP extended support to the NDPP-BJP alliance. Sharad Pawar gave support to Modi. It's as simple as that, viewers. And they tell you that they're fighting for you and they're opposed to Modi, who's a crook. That's what they'll tell you. So let's open this up. Let's ask some questions. Tehseen Poonawalla. The proof, they say, of the pudding is in its eating. Your best friend, Sharad Pawar, is supporting Modi. Sharad Pawar and the Congress say that Modi is a crook. He's in bed with Adani. How does this work?
The same way it works for Mr. Modi, who says Conrad Sangma को चीर देंगे in politically, not in this thing. और फिर जब मेघालय के results आते तो खीर खाते. चीरना था politically, फिर खीर खाना था to get power in Meghalaya. It's the same thing. Everyone's a hypocrite. In Jammu and Kashmir, he says एक देश में एक निशान, and then hugs Mufti Sahib and forms a government. Then breaks it, then fights against Nitish Ji, says आपका DNA check करूँगा, then forms a government with Nitish Ji. So it's the same thing. What Modi Ji does, everybody does. That's unfortunately how politics in this country has reduced to. But it's not that there is some Chanakya Niti happening on the BJP. The BJP only does that. It's just that nobody calls out what the BJP did. What did they do in Meghalaya?
Okay, in Meghalaya, there was, since you talk about it, there was mass defection from the Congress into the TMC. Why does the TMC hate you so much?
No, its opposition is one. 2024,
but you cannibalize each other. Let me bring in the TMC. Let me bring in
and a new prime minister.
Let me bring in the TMC, Vishwajit Dev, spokesperson of the TMC. If you're all one, why did you go up and swallow up the poor Congress in Meghalaya? Mr. Dev.
It's no question of swallow up. You see, the MLAs who defected, the MLAs who defected from Congress to TMC, they had no faith in Congress. They understood that Congress cannot counter BJP. It is only Mamata Banerjee, it is only All India Trinamool Congress under the leadership of Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee which can fight BJP, and All India Trinamool Congress has proved it in the 2021 election in Bengal under the leadership of Mamata Banerjee.
What about Mr.
And
Dev?
we will do it
Okay,
in
Mr. Dev.
2024 also.
What about?
We will do it in 2024 also.
You must.
Single-handed. We will fight alone.
Okay,
we
fight
will
alone.
fight alone with the people's support. With the people's support in 2024.
Okay.
Congress should not think that since they have ruled the country for several decades, they will lead the opposition. Then they are living in fool's paradise.
Oh my God, Tehseen Poonawalla. He is actually finger pointing. He's wagging his finger at you naughty boys, Tehseen Poonawalla, for doing this.
Now naughty is what, I don't know which naughty is referring to, the Sanjay Raut naughty or which naughty.
No, he's wagging his finger. He's wagging his finger at you and saying, you think you guys can lead the opposition? Look what he's doing, Tehseen.
We saw what happened in Tripura. We saw
he
what
undercut
happened
you,
in Tripura.
the TMC undercut you in Goa. You lost in Goa because of the TMC. Am I wrong? Tehseen Poonawalla.
We did lose because of the TMC. There's no doubt about it. But look, Rahul, this
united.
is going to happen. No. The BJP is going to lose 2024. It's going to be a Congress-led government in 2024, and opposition MPs will select a prime minister.
Shehzad Poonawalla wants to respond to you. Fair enough. Shehzad Poonawalla.
Before that,
no, Anand, now please. I have been waiting for 45 minutes.
1 second. Let Shehzad Poonawalla come in.
Turn,
politician to politician. Give him 30 seconds.
Let me respond for my party for a change, Anand.
Sorry, a pig was flying. I was just watching.
They're always flying when Congress speaks. But nonetheless, look, I would put it this way that 2024 के लिए सत्ता के लिए कुश्ती पर भ्रष्टाचार पर सत्ता और एक दूसरे के साथ दोस्ती. This is the agenda of the Vipaksh. This is the agenda of these parties that come together. They have no vision, they have no mission. Their only agenda is ambition for position, corruption, disruption and television. How to be on television and how to have a disruption for Modi's agenda. And therefore, there's nothing that commonly unites them. Now look at Tehseen's open admission. He's saying that this is not an alliance of conviction. It's an alliance of convenience, an alliance of corruption, because we are all being, in a sense, tainted with the brush of corruption. Therefore, we have to come together and defend ourselves from the interrogation and the investigation. But here are a few points that I need to ask. First of all, isn't it necessary that all of them must tell us what is their stand on Rahul Gandhi's statement? I want to ask Mr. Biswajit Deb, does he support the stand of Rahul Gandhi that there should be foreign intervention into this country and we cannot manage our internal affairs? Secondly, I want to ask Mr. Biswajit Deb that is it not true that the Congress party has been the one that has constantly been attacking on these issues, but when it comes to West Bengal, there they are with the left. Now, are you with the left or are you against the left? So these are questions that need to be answered.
Okay, so if your marriages are so convenient, then what about your positions on burning issues? Are they also, hang on, are they also shaped by convenience, Mr. Deb? That's the fundamental question. Why should the people believe you? When your alliances are so convenient, then perhaps your positions will also be equally founded on convenience rather than conviction.
I will come to that later on, but please let me say that the politics of BJP is a politics of discrimination, and that also on the basis of religion. And the problem is Prime Minister Modi does not listen. He only speaks. He does not listen to the people. And that is why you see in Bengal in 2021, it has been proved that Mamata Banerjee, people have trust and faith on Mamata Banerjee, and that is why she is the only woman chief minister elected third time in the country. Now coming to Congress, I would like to say that let Congress specifically spell out their ideology. What is their ideology? In Kerala, they are fighting against the Congress. And I'm sorry, they are fighting against the left. And in Tripura and Bengal, they are joining hands with CPIM. And this is what exactly they have done in Bengal. In the last by-election, they have done that.
So you're right. There is dosti and there is kushti.
With the CPIM.
So you're right. There is dosti and kushti.
From the BJP.
Okay, so
from BJP.
Okay.
They have also secured support from BJP. A party, 10 seconds please. A party which has lost 40 by-elections out of the 45 by-elections. How can they think about leading the opposition? How can they think about leading the opposition alliance?
Okay.
Whereas you see, All India Trinamool Congress, under the leadership of Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee, has secured 14% votes in Meghalaya compared to 9% vote of BJP.
Hang on, I get things wrong. Mr. Deb.
Whereas BJP
okay, Mr. Deb.
Only 2 seats in Meghalaya.
Mr.
And Meghalaya, you see, 5 to 6. It's a 5 to 6 months drive.
Okay, Mr. Deb, do you remember a guy called, one second, do you remember a guy called Daniel McAdams? Now, I get confused very easily. So I just want to ask you, are you in the BJP or are you in the TMC? Because your absolute disdain for the Congress matches that of the BJP. You could be actually a BJP spokesperson tonight.
Depends on the IT raid, Rahul.
Effect of the IT.
I am specifically mentioning that the politics of BJP is a politics of discrimination.
Okay, so let me ask you
and
then.
the politics of central agencies.
So let me ask
That
you.
is what I have said.
So then let me ask you.
Central agencies,
Three.
CBI,
Okay.
and IT.
Let me ask
they
you.
Are the frontal
Then
organization
Mr. Deb, why are 3 of your top leaders today being suspended from your party on the back of ED investigations? If the ED is such a horrible organization that can't get it right.
We want to make one thing very clear. One thing very clear that has been repeatedly mentioned by Mamata Banerjee, that Trinamool Congress has got zero tolerance towards corruption. We didn't spare our minister.
That means your leaders are corrupt, and the ED was right to look under their bonnet.
He didn't spare him, he was suspended from the party.
Sir.
No, not at all.
What do you mean?
No.
You can't have your cake and eat it
is
too.
the primary allegation. It is the primary, you see, it is the primary allegation. No. It is not, they have not been, it has not been proved on the basis of a trial. It is just an allegation. But you tell me in which state BJP has removed their corrupt leaders. You tell me what happened in Madhya Pradesh in the Vipaksh scam. Did BJP
There's a point there. There's a point there. BJP spokesperson Shahzad Poonawala will respond. Let me ask you, YS Chaudhary, or whatever his name is, was taken in by you.
Yeah.
The man has, hang on, the ED is on record. Your own MP, who I grilled the other day from your own party, sir, has written a letter saying that this Mr. Chaudhary, this member of parliament, is corrupt, that he's taken thousands of crores, decamped with them, and he's sitting in your party and you don't know anything about it. When the leader of your Bengal BJP was in the TMC, he was being investigated. Now he's suddenly clean as a whistle. How does this work? Can you explain this to me? I don't understand.
You have to give me 30 seconds without
Take
interrupting.
40.
We go by what the court says about any individual, because in the heat of political arguments, I may call somebody corrupt, they may call me corrupt. So let's go by what the court says. Now, on the court matter, there were 8 CBI probes ordered in the SSC scam by the Kolkata High Court, and on the basis of that, the CBI inquiry took place. Partha Chatterjee and the other minister was defended. I'm coming to this.
Let's come
now,
come
Subhendu
to
Adhikari.
Yeah,
Subhendu
and
Adhikari.
Mr.
I'm coming to Subhendu Adhikari also. Subhendu Adhikari, the investigation started in 2014. At that time, TMC did a press conference to say that he is not corrupt. So today, how come he has become corrupt? When he was with you, he was not corrupt, and today he is corrupt. And Mukul Roy.
Now, one second. Now,
Mukul Roy.
You called him corrupt. Now, is he corrupt or not corrupt? Just tell me, because I get very confused.
Absolutely, he is not corrupt, because the investigation took its turn. And after that, nothing happened. But I'll give you another example.
What about Mr. Chaudhary?
Now, I'm coming to that also. I'm coming to that also.
Yes, what about Mr. Chaudhary?
Now, I'm coming to that also. Mr. Dev has to fight. In the letter written by the Mr. Dev, I am coming. Then why did you remove him between 2014 to 20? Then why didn't you remove him between 2014 to 2019 when he was with you? If you were convinced of his corruption, why didn't you remove him? But let me ask a simple question.
Mr. Dev, please, I have to know your opinion. Don't speak.
I have a simple question to ask.
Yeah.
Mr. Mukul Roy has been called as corrupt when he joined the BJP. In fact, the letter of the 9 Ratnas of Bhrashtachar have written about him. Now tell me, why is Mukul Roy in the TMC? When are they sacking Mr. Mukul Roy?
So if the TMC can take in the corrupt, so can the BJP.
No, I am saying that we should not go by statements made in political heat of the discourse. We should go by court orders.
Okay, Dr. Ranganath.
Yes, Rahul, just a couple of points. Now, my brother Shahzad, not just a friend, but a brother Shahzad has said we shouldn't go by statements, we should go by the court order. By that logic, no court of the land has convicted Jagdish Titler. So if tomorrow Jagdish Titler wants to join the BJP, will Shahzad say Jagdish Titler is welcome? Answer this,
Anand,
yes or no?
Now can I answer? Give me time to answer. Anand, what I mean court, I did not say court orders. You misheard it. I said that there should be a court process. Against Jagdish Titler, there is an ongoing court process. Where is the court process against these personalities against whom they have spoken?
Order
So Mr. Anand, I understand your
who was convicted of 16 forest crime charges. The cumulative punishment would have run into decades. But then what happened? Anand joined the BJP, and what did BJP do? BJP made him the forest minister.
No, 1 second.
So
convicted. Anand, you said convicted. Can you show me the court order? I regard you as a person who speaks on facts. Show me the conviction order.
You wanted him arrested.
Show the conviction order. Anand, you should not be wrong on facts. People take you very seriously. You are my brother. Anand, where is the conviction order of Mr. Anand? Show me the conviction order. Today, Anand, I will not allow you to get away with wholesale narratives. Do not mean you can hide facts. Anand, show me the court order.
I'm running out of time. Let me tell you one thing, viewers. On this issue of corruption, this sword cuts both ways. Let me tell you this. There are people who have been taken into the BJP who have questionable antecedents. I'm not saying it, the BJP itself said it. And then, of course, things just go slow. But that's not the debate tonight. We have got led up the garden path once again by Mr. Deb. The debate tonight was very specific about the opposition misleading us, the public, about their their basic claim that they're all united. That is not a fact. That is not a fact, viewers. They're not. Marriages of convenience, and a large number of these marriages of convenience are now being called out. And that tells you something. I leave it at this.